There's been a murder, and only one detective can solve it. Welcome, switchheads, to my deduction of Sherlock Holmes, Crimes and Punishment. And go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button for more content.
I've done nothing wrong.
And I know what you're all thinking, can they really do justice to the great Sherlock Holmes, with his style and amazing way his mind works to analyse everything around him? Well, let's see, shall we? Set over a number of cases, crimes one might say, that all need your special talents. The game is set out almost like playing a film with great sound productions that really help to pull you into its world, and it's all voiced as well. Moving around in first or third person and able to interact with the environment and characters you meet within these great looking set pieces. It even has that humour style we all kind of expect from Sherlock Holmes now, and this really shows right from the start. Quality just runs through the game and all the cutscenes. But I'm guessing you're not here for the looks and sounds as impressive as they are on the Switch. Firstly though, there are many things within Sherlock Holmes, so I'll try and make it as spoiler free as I can with the gameplay and the review. And B, there is so much here that gives you that proper detective feel. I could fill a 2-hour video, so I'll try and cover it the best I can without going too far over the top. So firstly, it's kind of free roaming, allowing you to look at everything and interacting with a lot around you. And for the purposes of looking around and also sticking with that Sherlock Holmes feel, you also get a concentration mode. By simply pressing the shoulder button, it allows you to detect things not normally seen. Points of interest, one might say, objects out of place or moved or the like, and then gives you the ability to, analyse them in true Sherlock Holmes way. This game really works hard at making you feel a part of Sherlock's adventure rather than just a player looking in. As a whole, the character interactions is done with multiple questions, with you choosing what you think fits and where you want to go with the conversation. Mix this with the character portrait, looking over the character in that famous Sherlock Holmes way to build up that person and what they've been up to. It's really done quite well. You see, dimmed out words need to be highlighted as you look them over, then draw your conclusion. I actually did like this. It was a nice touch, although a few times I was pointed over the actual object and it didn't highlight it, and I had to skip the items it wouldn't actually highlight. And this did draw me out of the game ever so slightly, and it felt kind of awkward. As once I've skipped the actual thing, it then shows you what, basically you've skipped, and knowing the fact that you were actually over it and it should have worked kind of just really made me a little bit annoyed. Thank goodness for the skip option, otherwise I would have been stuck there for a long time. The game also, as you play and investigate, uses QTE-ish elements and puzzles in a few different ways to get you to feel like you not only just playing Sherlock Holmes, but you're in his mind, seeing and doing his processes yourself. To me, it felt like a fresh way of doing the whole free movement point and click type of game and really lifting the style and atmosphere within. It felt rather clever in a way. The stories felt well written and fun and even engaging, with the ability to let you fail in what you do, but giving you all the tools to be able to get you back on track with some great Sherlock tools and tricks. And speaking of which, one of the tools you'll be using quite a lot is his casebook. And within you will find many useful things, like your tasks, which basically tells you your to-do list and also your completed tasks. The map, which kind of like fast travels you to all the locations you will visit. Although you can't freely go anywhere really anyway, so it's kind of like just your way of getting around if you like. And along with these, you also have evidence, documents, souvenirs, echoes, and even character profiles that you've, profiled during your gameplay, all helping to, intertwine you in Sherlock's very own world. The good. There are so many good things going on in this game for all the fans out there of Sherlock Holmes, and it's hard to really list them all here. Suffice to say, it's really done well, and it really does pull you in to the world. The bad. A few glitches here and there are not by any means a game breaker, but does pull you out from time to time. Oh, and one last thing, all the police kind of say the same thing to you all the time, mostly all of them that is, and this got a little bit funny after a while, and well, I guess I'm just nitpicking now just to find some bad things about the game, but it did annoy a little bit. The score. Investigations have rarely been so much fun and well made, with the ability to make you feel the role you are playing. And for that, I am giving Sherlock Holmes a 5 out of 5. And I have to also admit, it's been a fair while since I've given that out. For any fans of Sherlock Holmes and any fans of this type of genre of point and click free roaming type thing, I think you will not be disappointed and you will enjoy every moment-ish of your gameplay. And as usual, if you have any thoughts about Sherlock Holmes, leave them down in the comments. After all, that is where they belong. And as for that all-important alternative, I'm going to go for, and bear with me because I have no idea of any other games quite like this one, but I'm going to go for Sam and Max Save the World. Yes, okay, it's still a kind of point and click, but in the more traditional way. And hey, it's got detective stuff in it. So there's my effort. If you've got a better one, leave it down in the comments, of course. And just before I go, as an added extra, you can also get 25% off this game if you've downloaded The Sinking City for obviously the Nintendo Switch, which I hear is not a bad game as well. But 25% off is 25% off. So if you own The Sinking City, that 25% off may sweeten the deal for you. And with that, I thank you for joining me. Please hit that like and subscribe button. It would be doing the channel and myself an immense favour, and I thank you all and all of my subscribers. Come join us in the community Discord, where we obviously meet newcomers with weird pictures and welcoming signs and words and stuff, because life is better when we switch together.